to the hammock, please. Ow! You pinched me!
We're gonna do the sister
Suck it
tag.
up.
Alright, don't be weird. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
How old am I?
She's 18.
I'm 18. When were you born?
2009.
Yeah.
In January.
2009, 1999.
Really?
Yep. Who was your first crush?
Secretly, I had a crush on, I think, Jacob.
Our landlord's cousin. My first crush was at my old church. There was a kid named Darnell.
You had a crush on him?
Yes. And it's funny because we actually reconnected 10 years later. But we're just good friends. We don't really talk much anymore, though. Who's the latest crush of yours?
Levi.
You still like Levi? The kid that used to go to our church.
I'll wait for him.
A kid that used to go to our church moved back to Tennessee, but it's his crush. Her crush. My crush is my boyfriend, Zach.
But that's love. It's not a crush.
I still have a crush on him.
Whatever.
He'll always be my best friend and my
Okay.
crush. What's one thing you guys dislike about each other?
Sometimes it's annoying how you hang out with Zach so much.
Oh, we're getting deep.
Because I feel alone. It makes sense because he's your boyfriend. But
The thing is, there have been a few times where we invited you to do something,
no.
and you decided not to.
I'm not saying that like you guys don't invite me and hang out with me. I'm just saying like you hang out with Zach a lot.
One thing that annoys me about you, you can get, no offense, but you can get very snotty and bratty.
I can.
She can get on my nerves. But I was like that to Tori before we were best friends, so whatever. Who is most confident among you two? I kind of feel like that's hard because now that she's growing up and getting older,
Yeah.
she's becoming more insecure. I've always been that way.
Like no offense, but I feel like in a way it's me, just because like it's like tied because when I'm like a kid, like you said, I'm being more insecure and stuff. But like I feel like with you, are kind of insecure, so the way that you have confidence is through putting on makeup and wearing nice clothes.
Well, the way I would put it is we have the same-ish amount of confidence. It's just since I'm older, I know how to deal with it. So like if I'm insecure about my face, I have the ability to cover it up and put makeup on to make myself feel better. Same with clothing and stuff like that. But with her, she's not allowed to wear makeup. So.
But also, like, for me, I feel like when I'm insecure, I either write it down in my journal or I just kind of, like, take a few minutes to, like, think about it. Like, why am I insecure about myself?
Okay, here we go. Mushy mushy.
Stop.
You know you can always come to me when you're feeling insecure because I've been through the phase that you're going through. I've been insecure my whole entire life about everything. I've been called too fat, I've been called too skinny. Yeah, I don't want you to go through what I did. And also, due to insecurities, you can become very vulnerable. Yeah. And that is how I got in some bad situations, is by being so insecure, you're trying to find your security in something that you shouldn't. I have a lot of experience.
Let's ask each other questions. Alright. Switch positions. Oh, okay. What makes you like Zach so much?
Oh, I like this. Okay. The first thing that I fell in love with about Zach was his humor, of course. It can get kind of annoying sometimes. Probably one of the most important things about him that I love is he takes care of me the way that I need him to. He understands me. He respects me. He never yells at me. He never gets mad at me.
He never emotionally hurts you.
Yeah, he doesn't emotionally abuse me at all.
And I feel like it's good because you two can kind of like, he doesn't just get like give up on you. You guys are good because whenever you're feeling down, he's there for you and he's serious about helping you. Mm-hmm. But he still has that humor that can kind of cheer you up a little bit.
Yeah. What is your biggest insecurity?
Well, sometimes I'm like insecure about either the way I look or if I'm gonna fit in. Whenever I'm like insecure about the way I look, I'm just thinking, I'm like, why do I have to be insecure about the way I look? Like, I'm literally 9 years old. I'm a little kid. I don't have to be insecure about the way I look. And if anything, the only person I ever need to impress, even when I'm older than you, I don't care about impressing anyone except for God. Because that's the only person I have to look good in his eyes. And so I just kind of like don't really focus on the way I look. Like, yeah, I do want to look nice and stuff. Like, I want to look nice for like when I'm going out in public, or I want to look nice when I'm going to church. When I'm going to church, I'm there to worship God and learn about him and stuff. And I'm not there to impress people because I don't care. I'm a kid. And yeah.
She sounds so old.
I'm not. Why are you always on social media?
Social media? Social media. Because kind of like you and your video games and stuff, I feel like I have no friends. Nobody talks to me, really. I'm either a streak on Snapchat, just a streak, so either that or nobody talks to me at all. I'm usually, now, I'm usually the one that has to reach out to others.
You didn't have great friends, and they weren't there for you at all. And whenever you try to talk to them, they shut you down. And yeah, at one point, you did kind of tune them out.
Yeah, push them away.
But when you go and try to fix that, yeah, I understand where they're coming from, but they should at least give you another chance.
What she's basically saying is, I had some great friendships, but then when X and I started dating, I kind of pushed all of them out because that was my first real open relationship. And so I kind of pushed them all away, not knowing. And then when we broke up, I would go to those friends, and then they basically said, no, you only want to come to me when you need help. I don't want to be your friend, or I just can't right now. That's why I'm always on my social medias, because I'm hoping someone will message me and say, let's hang out. But nobody really gives a cat's poop about me. I mean, that's how it feels.
Well,
not saying they don't, because they might, but they might just be busy or whatever, but that's just how it feels and how it looks to me. What was the scariest moment that you witnessed me go through?
The other night when I was in Mom and Dad's room.
The night I went to the hospital?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there was a night I was having, I personally think it was an anxiety attack, but it was one of the worst ones in my life, and I was not myself. My parents wanted to take me to the hospital because I was out of control, and there's more to the story, but I just don't feel like I should share it because that's very personal. But anyways, they took me to the hospital because I was wanting to do things.
I wasn't scared because you were acting like that. I was more scared for you and what they would do to you. I couldn't sleep not knowing if you were okay or not. I'm just kind of looking back on it now, and I'm thinking, like, I know it must have been, like, so hard for you, but, like, it was also kind of hard for me because, like, I didn't know anything really that was going on with you. And I kind of had to keep my distance from you for, like a few weeks or until it was over. So that was kind of hard, not seeing you much.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came down, you just got whatever you needed or did what you had to do, and then you just went back up. That was kind of like, I felt like, in a way, for those few weeks, I lost a sister. Because I lost, like, pretty much, like, all connection with you. So
yeah, thank you for getting to know us.
Yeah.
Alright, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and listening to us blabber.
We'll do more videos together.
Ow.
If we get a lot of likes. Comment down below on what we should do. Please don't do that again.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, buddy. Hope you found your dad.